The famous Antwerp painter and humanist Maerten de Vos painted the Marriage at Cana for the Wine Merchant Guild's altar in the Cathedral of Our Lady in Antwerp. The altarpiece, painted on a wooden base, was consecrated in 1597 and is still in the church today. This horizontal painting on canvas, which is a version of de Vos's altarpiece, was probably produced in the artist's workshop, or is based on the workshop's designs. The year 1597, which can be seen above the interior door in the painting, probably indicates the time that the original painting was completed. The story of the Cana wedding comes from the New Testament, more specifically from the Gospel of John, and describes Jesus' first miracle. Jesus, his disciples, and Mary are at the wedding. As the evening progresses, Mary notices that the wine is running out, and she tells Jesus. Thereupon, Jesus asks for 6 large wine containers to be filled with water. As it is being poured, to the great wonder and delight of the guests, the water turns to wine. This theme is rather rare in the altarpiece iconography. However, in this context, the story of turning water into wine refers to the theme of the sacrament, i.e., to the ritual of Jesus' body and blood through consecrated bread and wine, which was the central message of the altar sacrament. The choice of topic also expresses the interest of the client. The decorative wine jugs in the foreground were also included as advertising for Wine Masters Guild in the city's most important church. The painter's son, Maerten de Vos, became the master of the Antwerp Guild of St. Luke in 1558. Between 1550 and 1558, he also visited Italy, i.e., Rome, Florence, and Venice. Supposedly, de Vos worked for a while in the workshop of Jacopo Tintoretto, who was one of the most famous painters in Venice at the time. The rich colour palette of the Venice school is a hallmark of all of de Vos's subsequent work. The Marriage at Cana arrived in the Art Museum of Estonia from Vigala Church in Rapla County in the middle of the 20th century. In the 19th century, it may have been located in the Vana-Vigala manor, which belonged to the von Uxel family.